Okay, so I've been using this Asus desktop for about the last 7 years. So you can imagine the specs are pretty dated. So I originally bought it as a pre-built computer from Best Buy. At that time, the specs were pretty decent and were good enough for what I needed, which was a lot of the Adobe programs like Photoshop, InDesign, Illustrator. But now that I've started my YouTube channel, I'm editing a lot more video, and sometimes this desktop just can't handle it. So after 7 years, I had the dilemma, should I buy a new computer or just upgrade the one I currently have to maybe get a couple more years out of it? So here's the first upgrade that I'm gonna try that will hopefully speed this computer up a little bit. One other thing I was thinking of is maxing out the RAM. The RAM is currently at 8 gig and I would like to max it out to 16 gig. So as you can see, this is the Geforce GTX 1050 Ti by Asus, and it has 4 gig memory. It also has HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4, and DVI, Microsoft DirectX 12 and OpenGL 4.5 support, Asus exclusive GPU tweak 2 with XSplit Gamecaster, whatever that is. So let's go ahead and take a look at this and see what we've got. So it does come with a user manual and a disk for the driver. I have a feeling we can get a more updated driver just going to their website. So the nice thing about this graphics card is it comes with 2 fans, and it does come with a nice cover on the back so that you're not touching anything with your bare fingers that could mess some things up. So here's your DisplayPort, HDMI, and DVI. So now for the fun part. Let's go ahead and get this thing installed. So your desktop may be slightly different than mine, but in order to get the side panel off, mine just has 2 screws that you can take off with a Phillips screwdriver. Then once you take those 2 off, the side should just slide right off. So now that we have the side open, you can see right here is my current graphics card, which is a Nvidia GT 530, which if you look that up, it's pretty old. So if we take out this screw here, it looks like it's holding this panel in. So once we take that screw out, then this panel just slides right out of the way, and then we can access the video card. So in order to release the graphics card so it pulls out, you just have to push that down all the way, and then it should just pull right out. So you can see the new graphics card is quite a bit bigger, but there should be plenty of space to fit this in there. I don't know if you can see this on the video, but there's just a ton of dust caked in that fan there. That probably didn't help too much. So you want to make sure to take off the cover for the connector, and this is the part that goes into the motherboard. Now if you'll notice, the new graphics card takes up 2 spots versus 1. So in order to get the bigger graphics card to fit, all we've got to do is pop out this second panel below, and you should be able to just pop it right out of there. But you can see there's just a couple spots where you have to break it loose. So once you get this out of the way, so that'll free up 2 spots, one for the fan and the other one for the ports. So this one you turn upside down, but you'll notice the logo is right side up, and then the fans will just be below it. So then you just want to make sure this is still open, and then the graphics card should just snap right into place. So then to install the graphics card, you want to work on putting this part in first, then snap the connection into the motherboard. Once everything's lined up, you just want to push the graphics card firmly into the motherboard, and you'll hear it kind of click into place. And you'll also notice once it's all the way in, the little tab closes so that it can't fall out. So then all we have to do is push this back down and put the screw back in. And I'm also going to take this DVI plastic cover off because I will be using 2 monitors. So then all you want to do is take your cover and go ahead and slide it right back in. Then you're pretty much done with the install. Then it's just a matter of connecting everything, turning it on, and look for the current drivers online. Then you should be good to go. Don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up if you haven't already. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.